Hello all, welcome back, Cam and Meta, Geek, Feng, Shui. I'm your host and game master, Bob Sellers Jr. Shout out to our new friends at the Smoke and Silverback Barbecue in Casson, Minnesota, south by southeast in beautiful Pine Island, and of course Under Pressure in Golden Valley. Uh, Great places to visit, to eat, just to check out. If you are interested, down in the comments, the description, I have a link to the Hot Passport that'll show you the different breweries. The barbecue restaurant just opened in Casson in the old Daniels, and looks to be a great addition to the community. We went by to try it out the other night, and it was just packed. So we're going to wait till it's quiet down a little bit. Opening weeks are often like that with new venues. So, yeah, consider checking them out. And the Hot Passport gives you trivia and indications of how pet-friendly places are. Now, Under Pressure is not in this year's Hot Passport. They were last year, and one of the brewers in our many trips recently said that that's because sometimes once you're popular enough, you don't need to have the additional foot traffic, but those inside of the Hot Passport are looking for it, so help them out. Great venues. You can learn to play ice bocce ball. So that's what we ran into one of them at a lake nearby that cleared off the ice, and they played bocce ball. Check out my books at sellersgr.com, my overall website, geekfengshui.com, this channel, which we appreciate if you like, subscribe, and sign the bell, and commentaries welcome, but moderated. Trolls need not apply. And please like. It shows every creator on YouTube that you appreciate their efforts, and if you think you can do better, by all means, do so. Drop me a line, I'll take a look, and I can share my reviews, good, bad, or indifferent, and give you some creative, ideas, or take some of myself and use on my channel. But yeah, the Hot Passport has rewards if you're the first one in the state to fill it all up. For Minnesota, I think it's $1,200. Iowa, South Dakota, North Dakota are 100 to 150 depending upon the particular state. But something to consider. So what are we doing today? We're going to do a little bit of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I installed it on the Xbox. I did a video of Origins and doing Odyssey, and I reinstalled Valhalla. I'm going to do it as a different startup rather than the female character I was playing before, just to have something as the Xbox and give the channel some content for people who might be curious about it. Ubisoft has done a great job in all of these. As with the Origins, this one also has a mode, as long with Valhalla, of discovery mode, which is a way to go into the game and not actually play it where you might die or get attacked, but you can go explore. There's little tour guides, informationals, things of that nature. It's great for historians who have asked Ubisoft to do that, so they can use it as a demonstration. When my wife and I went to Greece and Italy, I got this game and had her play some of the discovery, and got to see some of it. And there was people that one family in particular we heard about. Their son took him on a self-guided tour because he had played Assassin's Creed and stuff. And I went into one of the former tombs that over the centuries have become multi-purposed, and it was used by sheep herders and whatnot. But there's a small room inside. I remembered it from the game, and thankfully I stopped myself because they were questioning, they didn't know what the side room was for. And I said, that's because that's a step down into the lower levels, and that's in the game. This is the discovery tour I'm talking about here. You have the store, my stories. We're going to do a new game. The music you can get on iTunes is very good too to listen to. It's really nice. So I think this was the first one where you got to check if you're going to be male or female, which I guess caused quite the kerfluffle at the time. Let you watch it. Just shut up.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, the Nekis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now... let us meet our fate, shall we? Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
Ironically, I Spear Senior High School. I went to we were the Spartans. gives you a little taste of battle.
Spartan! I'll bring Xerxes your head!
You will not walk away this Xerxes time. Sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian!
I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool!
Come and get it!
Your bloodline ends today, Spartan! I'll get drunk on your blood as the crows feed on your eyes!
You will try, and you will fail.
Xerxes is the king of kings! All will bow before him after I crush you!
Come, fool. Enough talk. Time to die. My son is more of a warrior than you.
Once I'm done with you, king, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes!
Sparta's sons would rather die! No match for a Spartan!
For the Xbox Pass, you get rewards. Even though I own this game, you have to buy it for each, but since I have the pass, I didn't have the pass.
We are betrayed, my king.
This is a takeoff.
Behind the mountain.
If you watch the movie
They're
300.
coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of...
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Finally.
When I first started playing this game, I didn't realize the concept that she was going back in time. Until I saw the movie. If you haven't seen the Assassin's Creed movie, you really got to explain a lot.
This is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
So this is current day. Then you go back to play the person in the timeline, as it were.
I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss, boss. I'll prep it for you.
So I kind of stumbled into the franchise and did not quite understand how it all played out.
Okay,
totally,
so worth noting, I've made some
Movie.
changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
Let's take this one step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
For this videos, I'm going to do guided mode, I think. Let's see, a new approach. Let's do
You
exploration.
don't need to worry about me. I've got this.
A little autonomy never killed anyone. At least, I don't think so. Just let me know if you need assistance, and I can always add the helpers back in. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
you're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're gonna have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
We'll do Alexios before I
He
do
will lead us down the
Cassandra.
right path, I'm sure.
All right, boss.
Whichever one you
Finally
don't
good to
pick,
go.
that is possible
431
becomes the villain we
BCE,
see at the
here
end.
we come.
To start the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it.
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You have hints that you can go through, much like you Valhalla. It's a bright white screen. Beautiful scenery. I played this, I played Valhalla, then I went back to Origins. And to be honest, at the time I played it, I was on it. I mean, I'll enjoy it this time around, but that time I didn't get too far into it because it just seemed an older game version of what I was playing here. And yes, you do get to do some seafaring.
Hey! Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Never mess with the Cyclops!
Last week? This shit happens every week.
A whole bunch of collections of what you saw appearing and stuff I've already either purchased or
I can't
Picked up.
keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus will bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Alexios? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
Wait, what? A vineyard? Malaka!
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Where can I find Marcos's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head.
This is where you get to choose your alignment of sorts.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak, if he sends you here again, I'm going to cut his other eye out and feed it to my bird. I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed. I'll have to go up top to get dressed.
Wait till all these come into play. I don't think I have. So if I think I go to the store, I can pick up what I already own. So for example, would be an assassin. I've been assassin before. I think I'm going to do warrior this time. Nope, let's see. Maybe I can't get it here. So that's the club. Which I am only a member of. I must have to go in. I will have to
Let's get this on.
oh, I already have them in the. I see how that works. All right. So the exclamation point is for the new stuff. So if I don't want to see that, level 5, I have an upgrade. This is not be able to. I think is the axe. I think we have a quest to do the bow. Attractive. Yeah, every other time I've played this, I've done it as an assassin, which you still can do, but
Μεγαλώνει και πολιώνει με στονία και χειραστώνει.
kind of mountain yet. So you see the question mark.
You're not going anywhere! Get him! Slice you right Your skills are a joke!
There's something fulfilling about the Axeman.
Guess this is the vineyard. Straight ahead.
So what happens with the bird is you can go up and
There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to
There was
forget what you know about the past.
fig trees
Together we will
everywhere in Greece.
revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Alexios, thank the gods! Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes?
I can still hear you! I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's besides the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine.
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Oh, it's that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Dhuris. You know Dhuris. He's very nice.
Dhuris? How stupid can you get? Stop giving him money.
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him?
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Doris gets his money, I get my interest, and you have work. Kefalonia is wonderful, is it not?
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Tell me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle. A true warrior's horse.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
That one. On the right.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because...
I'm sure, Marcos.
Everybody benefits. Especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken.
By who?
Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Alexios.
Go on. Yeah. Come on.
So you see the bar up on top tells you
Ella. Come on. Come on. Ella. Ella. Easy now. Come on.
Oh, Fei,
Come on, come on. Yeah!
oh, this must be where I go to meet him.
Come on.
I love the collision thing. You can ride through. Yeah, it's planes, trains, and automobiles for me. So I can't ride for today.
Off we go now.
Versus, who is this guy writing?
Come on. There they are. I'll sneak up on the Malakes. See?
Let me go!
Shut it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Keep quiet, Phoebe. This tall grass will keep me hidden. Can't let the rest of those Malakes get away.
Eh? Who's whistling?
Wait, what was that?
No one's whistling.
That Marcos is going to be next.
And you come into these and you can loot.
Time to get Phoebe out of here.
Alexios, I'm here. Untie me.
Are you all right?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now since...
Since my parents died, I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Don't give in! Let him have it! Got you.
Again, up.
Yes, Pater.
A Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Ready your stuff. Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight, we are having baby Cassandra. And what a feast she will be.
No, not her. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Here. Lay her in bed.
Yes, Pater.
Alexios. You are my greatest pride. Remember that. You will bring this family to glory. Go.
Flashbacks.
Right.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your back.
What'd they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stone
You will
Fist
have
wants you
bounty
dead.
hunters and those upon the vines. You can see them. They're annoying.
Am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. I'll find my way back to town. Here!
Talos, the Stone Fist? That's just what I need today. Another broken nose.
So you see down below
I'm going
there,
to have to take care of that.
you have the helmets that show you are hunted. These are the different mercenaries that you want to kill off. So a debt collector.
Ella. Hold up. Ella. Ella. Off we go. Sammy, Doris will be at the shop.
This is where you can come into.
To you.
You can buy, sell, engrave.
Good day to you.
Hello, Doris. Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself, if he wants his money. Huh?
But I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
You should have thought of that when you borrowed drachmi, Duris.
But my family...
It's hot. I'm in a bad mood. And you're going to pay. We both know it. The question is, what do I break first? You or your merchandise?
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops.
From the Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know what he's doing is crazy.
You're right about that. Forget the drachmi. Marcos and I need to have a talk.
You're letting me go? Then at least take this sword. Nothing special, but it's better than that rusty one you've got.
With the Cyclops involved, I'll need it.
You better set Marcos straight or you're both dead.
Mighty Cephalus, I entreat you, send us a champion, someone worthy of your mighty spear. Help your priestess in her hour of need.
I'm the only one here, but maybe I can help you.
Oh, Alexios, you startled me.
Why are you looking for a champion?
I need someone worthy to win the spear of Cephalus. I've been deciphering some of the sanctuary's stone carvings. They say the spear was hidden in the caves beneath Kefalonia when the temple was built. You could get it for me, couldn't you? I can give you a reward.
If the spear is in the caves, I'll find it.
Well, maybe you were sent by Cephalus.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, thank you. I'll prepare a spot in the sanctuary.
There's the bounty hunters can make it for an interesting fight. There's a leaderboard.
You're running out of time until the Cyclops comes for you, Malaka. He wants his money.
Could I have an extension?
When he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glories, Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Ah, Alexios, I can tell from the smile on your face, Duris has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
we can get the money back. Can't we? I'm sure it's possible.
You've made an idiotic promise, Marcos. One we can't keep.
I thought you were invincible.
Maybe I am, but you're not.
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world, Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
Cassandra!
Don't see fishes like you every day, huh? Oh! Ha! You hungry? How about we make a deal? I do something for you. You do a few things for me. Everybody wins. Best offer you're gonna get. Think about it.
Wait!
Kefalonia.
Just a little creepy.
You were nothing without Marcos, and look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Misthios with a hovel.
Another Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can't. Why, I was just filling my friend Alexios in on the details. He already has a plan to deal with these bandits.
You know me, always prepared.
What did I tell you? He will leave no stone unturned.
I don't care who does it, but someone better got those bandits. Today.
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Alexios, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma. See me when you have time.
If you want your wood, you'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me. These bows will make me rich as Chrysos.
They're that good, are they?
War's brewing. The Athenians need good bows if they want to hold off the Spartans.
Everybody benefits, I guess.
Who are you? Marcos? You should be tired of this small-time shit. You'd make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret Spartan.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kefalonian.
Hand it over. There you go, good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try. Shoot your arrow at those dummies.
Okay, we're level 2 now. So the graving is 2%. The little arrow tells you where to go. I have to look.
Sammy, I wonder if we'll be able to leave without getting into a brawl. Who am I kidding? This place never changes.
Oh, that's right, the caves. Stealing stuff gets your attention of the bounty hunters. This is a good way to find where there's caves and where you can go. There's the flight points. We'll do that before we call it a video. My New Year's resolution is keep my videos to about an hour. Characters get very good at climbing. You'll do a lot of it. And if you fall, which you can do, and you synchronize, this shows quite the view of the island. That's what the islands are really like over there. It's really cool. And I think we will call this a game here. I always create 3 because I've had them get corrupted before. These are different than what I would have saved on the PC. These are the different how actually so and in the store, just like the other one, you can buy different things, a season pass, packs. I bought the gear that you see that I already own. You get into ships, you can get the best values. Helix credits, you can buy 500 for $5. You see the prices go up accordingly. But that is pretty much it. So again, say hello to our new friends at the Smoking Silverback Barbecue Restaurant in Casson, the Old Daniels Restaurant. Great food. The link is in the description below. Check out our South by Southeast and beautiful Pine Island, which is dog friendly at least. But if you're going to take your pet rhinoceros or pet snake, call ahead just to double check. And of course, Under Pressure, Gold Valley, which is fully pet friendly. But again, if you have an exotic pet, tiger, rhinoceros, barracuda, things like that, just call ahead and ask before you go. Down in the Hop Passport, the listed down below in the description, they tell you a lot of the breweries are listed how pet friendly they are. Under Pressure is not in there this year, but has been in years past. Because their popularity has grown, they just decide not to participate, but other breweries are there, and it'll tell you exactly how pet friendly or not friendly they are. Partial pet friendly can be like it was at Good here in Casson, where the pets had to be in the outside patio, which in 15 below weather like it is right now at the time of making this video, it's not a good idea. But check out my books at Sellers Yard, my overall website, geekfengshui.com, and this channel, which we appreciate. I'd be like, subscribe, and setting on the bell. Commentary is also welcome, but it is moderated, so keep between the rails. And if you think you can do better than I do with my videos, by all means, drop me a note. I'll check it out and I'll give you feedback, good, bad, or indifferent, constructive criticism, as well as perhaps sticky notes of how I can improve mine from yours. Who knows? But please like the videos. It shows each creator, whether it's mine or other people, that you really do like the efforts that they put in, the work that they produce. With that, we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Like, subscribe, set the bell, comment if you dare, but please like.